Hello, and welcome to another update video on Link. I'm here on the 15-minute Chainlink chart, and it seems like we have a local top in place. So looking for lower in the very short term. But there are a couple of support levels that I am tracking here, a couple of support areas here on the very short term chart. The nearest one is here the $24.04 to $25.04 area. For a 1-2 setup. This is really only relevant in the very short term and really can be considered noise. This is really just something for people who really are watching every price move on trading intraday. Make sure you understand, first of all, what your trading plan says. I can only present you market structure. I had it recently. Someone said the Elliott wave wasn't for them because they tried to follow every move with their trading or something. So I don't know. It's not how you should do it, right? The analysis obviously adjusts and changes with the chart, and what really matters is to understand the context and how you want to position yourselves, trading wise or investment wise in this chart context. It doesn't mean that you have to trade every chart label. You don't necessarily trade this wave 2, and then when we move up, you wave 3 on the long side, and then you try to, short the wave 4 or something. That's not how it works. You might even say you want to just trade the larger degree. So you focus on higher prices, and because of, let's say, my videos or whatever, that the overall idea is that we are going higher as long as the $13 level is holding. That's the line in the sand. Actually, here I have to adjust it slightly now, but it doesn't make a great difference. So it's $13.20, right? That's because if we break these upper support levels, while it means we are likely going for a deeper correction, it still means that we could be in a larger wave 2 correction. We could still be bullish as long as the $13.23 level is holding, because as long as that's the case, my thesis that we formed here a significant low in June remains very plausible, right? It just means that once upper support breaks, the focus shifts lower in the short term. For now, we haven't even broken any support up there. So even the direct pathway higher in that blue scenario we discussed over the last few days remains valid. And that needs to remain the focus, right? Because we haven't even taken out any support. And with the rally higher into today's high, or no, yesterday's high, it even might make sense to consider that we've bottomed here already in blue wave 2 in the support area on Wednesday, and this is another 1-2 setup. So we need to hold $24 for that. That's the ideal support, the last ideal support. The formal invalidation point is the Wednesday low at $23.40, but then we're falling back into this you could say lower micro support. Then we have to consider maybe this wave 2 is still unfolding. So these are the two scenarios at the moment I'm tracking here in the very short term. So either we're tracking here a 1-2-1-2 setup and we go higher, or below $24.04 we're falling back into the larger box below, and this wave 2 might still be unfolding. The thing is, this really does look like 5 waves up from the Wednesday low. It does look like 5 waves up. Therefore, I'm considering the accelerated bullish count. But it could be that this is simply like a broader A, B, C, and we do this. Okay. So upper micro support here is really very fragile and really only relevant on the smallest time frames. So yeah, interesting price action, and the price remains on track to reaching $31 plus. 31 and then 47 are the relevant resistances as shared in previous videos. You do see that actually if we go to the larger time frame here, for example, the weekly chart, then you actually see that the next levels that matter are $31. Sorry, here it's 31. That's the swing high from the 23rd of December. And then 47. There's some interim resistance here in the area around $37, $38. Previous swing highs from August and November 21. But for now, the next one directly ahead of us, above us, is the $31 level. And for now, you can also see that the market is still holding above the March 2024 high. That was an important level to break above. and now we're still holding above it, but we haven't really moved away from it. So yeah, in the blue scenario, the blue roadmap should take us higher as shown on a smaller time frame. Just important to understand what the relevant support levels are. But here on the weekly chart, I mean, yeah, it's this kind of area around $13 that needs to hold to keep the direct move up intact. On the smaller time frame, we have some micro support levels we are watching. That's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you join us here on X for additional updates, chart updates, and so much more. Sometimes even video updates, memes, all sorts of things. Feel free to follow us here. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.